Yo,
There
yo,
we
yo.
are. We are back.
We're back.
Hello, people.
Yes.
So we continue. Why do you love places like Samburu and the village?
Yeah.
Very specific.
Thank you. Very good question. I love Samburu and the village because those places are untouched by human chaos. I love places that are natural. I love wild animals. Without even needing to explain it, you yourself or the average human, you ask yourself, how come I feel more peaceful in some places? And usually there are places that are natural as compared to a place that's draining so many humans around. I don't know. I don't like to say sometimes this is how life should be or should. You never know because people are different. Some people prefer cities, some people prefer smaller towns, some people prefer the village. But I think I've come to learn about myself. I really like places that are as natural and as untouched by human development as possible. And those are the places I feel fantastic. So that's why I love such places. Just animals and no buildings, no nothing. It's just beautiful and empty. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I also love nature. Being close to nature. I've realized being close to nature, trees, grass.
What's your favorite place in Kenya?
In Kenya, not because I've gone to many places that I would say I felt the greenery and grass. But anyway, probably Muhoroni.
Muhoroni is beautiful.
Muhoroni is beautiful.
Yeah.
Because of the greenery, etc. Karen.
Karen is beautiful.
Because of the greenery and trees. Oh my God.
The parts of Karen that are not
parts of Karen that are not exactly there, that have not been tainted and touched.
Yeah.
Yeah, where there's the huge, massive stumps of trees and you're just walking in between. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it's any area.
Yeah.
Because those are the areas that I've seen a lot of trees have still been untouched. Karura Forest as well.
Yeah.
I've loved Karura Forest. Arboretum as well.
Yeah.
Any place that in Nairobi or anywhere else that has a lot of grass and greenery and trees, I think I love that natural state.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Okay. So
we're now in the final section. Where is it? Here.
A few are a repetition, but it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so I start at number 23.
Yes.
Do you prefer city life or nature?
For me,
right now, question, I think.
Yeah, now I would say I prefer medium of both. But a big chunk of my life can be in nature.
Yeah.
And then a small aspect, a few times, it's like getting a dopamine hit. I go to the city and get something done here and there, but then I go back
to the village.
Nature.
Or to nature.
How about you?
I prefer nature.
Yep.
I prefer 95% nature and then 5% city life. And if cities didn't exist, I'll be still happy because I'll just be in the nature. Yes. Next question. What is your dream travel destination?
Why? Oh my.
Yeah.
Dream travel destination.
Good question.
It's a very good question.
Yeah.
Because we think we want to get one.
Yeah.
But it's not just
one.
It's
not just one. It can even be for now. Like, if you have a bucket list, what's your next place that you really like to go?
I think I'd like to go to a Nordic country. I think I would like to go to, I don't know if Switzerland is part of a Nordic country. Not Switzerland, not.
No.
But
it's Finland.
Finland, yes. Finland. The Finland group.
Yeah.
A Nordic country. Why? Because I've seen even on social media how
beautiful.
Ooh, wow,
and
can imagine having you're just in a different place. I think I like being different. So you're there. There's a small number of black people. I know they're there, but there are a small number of black people. But you're in a place where I just want to be in a place that's different.
100%.
Yes. So I think the Nordic countries would be good for me.
I also share that. I'd love to travel to the Nordic countries. Denmark is, I don't know if it's a Nordic country where I've been to Denmark, but not to Finland and to the other Nordic countries. Netherlands is not Nordic. I've been to Netherlands, pretty similar to Germany, but I'd also like to be in the Nordic countries to visit. But where I'd like to go most, for me, I'd like to, because I've been to Europe, I've been around Europe, I'd like to visit Africa. I'd love to visit Namibia. I'd love to visit Angola. I'd love to see these cultures. I think my next bucket list, I'm prepared for the chaos, is Lagos, Nigeria. I'd love to visit Lagos. And I'd also love to visit South Africa, especially because South Africa is now visa-free for us, which is very important. Like I'm not with all the stress and the paperwork of visas. Any country that's visa-free, I'm going there next. So next bucket list, South Africa, and then also Nigeria. I love them and I appreciate them for the culture. We have a lot of Nigerian influence, the movies, and the music, the music, the way they dress. I just want to be there. I want that spirit, that energy around. So Okay, so what kind of experiences do you enjoy most? I don't know. It's not really a specific question, so just off the top of your head.
Okay, I think I love experiencing different books to read, because me and Kadogo are avid readers.
Yeah.
So a different genre of book, what kind of stories you're going to get to experience. Sidney Sheldon, if they're new now, Sidney Sheldon's almost, after Sidney Sheldon passed away, unfortunately, there's no books being produced.
But you've read all his books.
I've read almost
all of them.
In fact, all of them.
All of
right?
them,
yeah. And so new books, I love experiencing new places. So if it's a trip, I'd love experiencing a new restaurants and eateries, and
try
then
new food.
to try new food, and then new Airbnbs and trips. I love that.
Gosh,
so those are the experiences I
love.
You
can blow a lot of money.
Yes, and love it. Why? And you?
For me, what kind of experiences do I enjoy most? Travel. I love travel. Yeah. I remember in Germany, just getting on a weekend or 3 days when I'm free, booking that ticket and I'm gone to a different country. I love that border-free type of thing, because you're gone and you see something new, a new place. I love that. So that's the kind of new experience. And also, I like new culinary experiences. What does Nigerian food taste like? What does Pakistani food taste like? Like, not only our Kenyan stuff. And that's probably why I also like to travel, because I don't want to only know I'm a Luo, I'm Kenyan. No. What about Tanzanians? I also want to know. Now I'm interested in history. I hated history growing up, but I'm also interested in where have these ones come from? How is their history like? And also maybe some countries in the Middle East also, not to only have stereotypes. Like, the more stereotypes I have about a place, the more I think I need to go and visit. Like, I don't want to judge people. I want to go and experience. So those are the kind of experiences that I want. Yes. Okay.
List. Okay. So you want
personal
me to
preferences.
take over?
I can ask you some of these. Number 26. What's your favorite food? Favorite top number one favorite.
Like, it's so simple, but there are two.
Yeah. I know you say rice and rice and green drums.
Rice and green drums.
Yeah.
I love rice and green drums. If it's not rice and green drums, bread with blue band or butter.
Yeah.
And then you have drinking chocolate, and then you dip it into drinking chocolate. Then you
hallelujah. These foods take you back to your childhood.
Yes, exactly. And you?
My favorite food. I love njahe. And my mom, njahe is for those who don't know, njahe is a black bean.
Yes.
It has a white stomach. It's a white line. It's very beautiful. I love it. I love the taste. Kidney. It looks like a kidney bean, yeah?
Yes, like a kidney
bean. My mom ate it a lot when she was pregnant with me. So I love njahe.
Yes.
Yeah, very much.
Oh my.
Okay. What's your go-to outfit style?
You're asking me. I love to dress well, but I'm
pretty chill.
I almost have an androgynous style. Yeah, so I like androgyny. So I like having an androgynous style, if I put it that way. Yes.
For me, sexy but elegant. I cannot, if I dress trashy, I'd rather be naked. Like, I wouldn't dress trashy. No judgment to anyone, just me personally.
Yeah.
I like sexy but elegant, and also classy, ladylike, elegant. That's more of my style. Dresses, this summer look, but elegant.
Okay.
What kind of music do you enjoy?
I love listening to R&B, especially the old school R&B.
Usher.
Yes, the millennial R&B.
We are millennials.
Yes,
yeah.
Reggae. I love listening to some roots. There are particular roots that are very nice and rhythms.
Yeah.
Country music not so much. And reggae. I'm a piano. South African. I'm a piano and Nigerian music. Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Afrobeats are just, yes. So those are the type that I would say that.
I'm the same as Blue, and all of those, and also classical music, a lot of classical music, sometimes gospel, but pretty much we are the same. Eclectic. Yes. I think we'd say eclectic.
Yes.
Yeah. So see you back in a bit.
Cheers. Ta-ta. Okay.
Then
I get you.
Hi.
We are back
again
with just two more questions,
yes.
And then
now
we
you can
conclude
ask them
today's
to me.
session. So, I'll ask you, what makes you feel most relaxed?
Nature. When I'm in Nairobi, I'm almost always in Arboretum, or at our place where we stay. I'm there. Home and nature. That's why I feel absolutely home, nature, and alone, completely alone. I'm most comfortable in solitude. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
What about you?
For me, what makes me feel most relaxed is, I think, when I don't have pressure of anything, maybe work or life, and then I'm just sitting in a corner somewhere in a comfortable couch with my novel, and one novel and one spiritual book.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I read the spiritual book, I can, or a philosophy book, but mostly spiritual, I can meditate, think about what these spiritual concepts are, and then go into my novel and just engage my imagination. I feel the freest and the most relaxed.
I would say that we have, I don't know, there's no question about what you like hobbies, but we are avid readers. We have a bookshelf here full of books, and our mom, she's the one who instilled that in us. We had no TV growing up. So yeah, maybe that's a video for another day, but I absolutely love books. Actually, in nature alone, and when there's a book, I don't worry if there's no electricity, if there's no internet, if there's no money, if there's no friends. If I have a good book, I'm fine. A little daylight and a good book, I'm completely fine.
Mayo, yes, correct. So the last question, what's one thing you can't live without?
What's one thing I can't live without? Do you have any tips? Because I can't think of one thing I can live without everything.
Yeah, I think
there's nothing I can't live without.
Then let's not be materialistic only.
Okay.
It could be something abstract.
Okay.
It could be an ideal. It could be not just a material thing. It could be an action. Yeah, something that
it will. Well, I'm a bit deep here, but I couldn't live without silence. I couldn't live without silence. Even however busy the day, I couldn't live without time to meditate. I would say I boil it down to I couldn't live without solitude and silence. So if I'm living among people, there must be a time when I go to myself and I have like half the day or a quarter of the day completely alone and completely in silence. That's what I can't live without. But a material thing, I think you can take everything away from me and I'll be okay. But I'm happy that I have something that nobody can take away, but I need it every day. Silence and solitude.
That's deep. Yeah. Ooh, that's deep. I think for me, I can't live without, right now, especially learning when I'm growing older, I can't live without spirituality and not religion. There's a difference. Yeah. Spirituality in terms of energy and how life, that we are not just, we are divine beings, not just human beings, we are divine beings. So I can't live without spirituality so that I can hold myself accountable. Because I feel so good when I'm living my higher self. Whatever my higher self means in a specific context, I feel very good. So right now I'm realizing I can't live without that. Because it's true what Kadogo said. Anything that you have, any book, any phone, these things are just material things, can be taken away. But what remains? What makes you the core? What makes the core of you a person now who can be lived with? A person who emanates greatness, and you're just a better person, is the things that the values and the virtues of the inside. So that's what I cannot live without.
We're deep.
We have gone deep. Yes. Cheers. We can't go deeper than that. Not for today.
Not for today.
Yes, please. If you want us to have a deep session, let us know.
Ask
but
questions.
For now, we have reached the end of our session today.
So those were 30 questions.
Yes.
Get to know us. Started shallow, went deep. If there's anything we have left out, drop a comment, ask a question, make a comment, say what you think about it. We wanted it to be 20 minutes, but we are talkers and we will explain the things. We are inbuilt teachers. So maybe we didn't talk about our parents or any of that stuff. So if you have a specific question, you can drop it down and we'll answer it. We'll answer it in the comments, or we make another video. So drop it. And for today, that's it. So from me and from Blue,
cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.